What's up? What's up? What's up, y'all? As promised, Big Face Gary live. Shout out to the Upper West Side. Shout out to my mom's town, Haiti, PT Guap, all my family. Shout out to Ronito, Yanquito, Franquito, Haitian Pat, Scott the Truth, all my stars, not my fans. I love y'all. What's going on, y'all? Happy Monday. What's up? What's up? What's up? Talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me. I'm gonna wait till y'all come in a little bit so we get into the zone. You know what I'm saying? So we have a little fun. You feel me? Yes, yes, yes. Hope y'all had a good weekend. You know me. Everybody know I'm a big Dame Dash fan. That's my buddy. That's my friend. And I'm going to get into some shit about, what Dame's clap back at Steve Stout, and also he comments on Diddy's issues or what Diddy is going through, what it's done for the culture, how it's hurting the culture, how the culture is going to have to heal from this. It's going to need a band-aid. That's what we're going to talk about today, y'all. You know what I mean? I'm here. I'm waiting for you to come in a little bit so we can talk our talk. You know, when some of my fans are coming, I got a lot of, a lot of notes, a lot of feelings about this Steve Stout thing because I'm not a big fan of him either because I remember back in the days he used to be very disrespectful. You know what I mean? And I demand respect. When I say hang out with Dame, he used to do a lot of corny shit. Here and there, just a different type of person that I'm not into either. So what I saw, what's up, Big Smoke? Salute, my brother. How are you? Thanks for checking in. Appreciate you. So Big Smoke, what I'm gonna start off with is, first of all, how was your weekend? Shout out to Star and Buckwild, my man Star. He's always talking about me, good dude. How was shout out to American New Network, Dame's Network. That's my guy. Y'all know that. Whenever Dame talks, I'm gonna jump in and talk my shit. Like I said, is he loud? He talk, yeah. He talk, he snap, he don't give a fuck. Don Philly, what up, what up, what up, Don Philly? How you doing, baby? What's up, Big Smoke? How's your weekend, Don Philly? Talk to me. 215, shout out to Philly too. Shout out to Nyack, all of Rockland County. Shout out to Brooklyn, Bronx, Queens. All of y'all. What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? Big Face Gary here, man. Just on the piggyback of Dame's comments about Steve Stout and also his comments about Diddy and his situation. First and foremost, like I told you, I known Diddy a long time, and I like Diddy. He a little different. But where Diddy went wrong, well, all right, like we were saying, Dame was saying that Diddy is one of the biggest. He's a pillar of hip hop the last 30 years. We all know that. You know that. I know that. The world knows that. And Dame was part of it. I was around Rockefeller Records, so I seen a lot of stuff. And hold on. Trying to get my thoughts so I want to say. Okay, here we go. So Dame was like, he always wondered how Diddy is getting these deals. Like Diddy would get a deal, make a lot, $18 million deal, all type of stuff, and still be involved with the pop culture and still make good money and doing his thing. But then now that you look at it, this thing is into, like we said, we don't know everything, but we do know they was freaking off. And it's a very secret society who was freaking off. And they were there. They were there watching or in the freak off. So it seems to me that all these people that are there are multi-million dollar. They're very rich. Yes. Yes, Voodoo. They're very rich, but they're rich because they're looking out for each other. They're giving each other alley-oops. They're giving each other alley-oops. So that's Dame Ver. They're giving each other, so they're making sure you get this there. But to be in that secret society, you got to shut your mouth because there was some shit going on. We don't have the proof. Well, I don't have the proof. And I know for a fact more is going to come out. It didn't come out yet, but more will come out. So that's how they were staying rich with selling their soul, allegedly, because if all these are all very important people who have a lot of money and they kept this thing paused tight for a long time. Nobody knew, no one still really knows who was there. But there were people there, and there were people that didn't say nothing. But they're looking out for each other, getting all these big time deals, making millions and millions of dollars, but at the same time, selling their soul and doing shit that they don't want to do. So, I know for a fact Diddy could take back all these freak offs, all the stuff that he did to be free and to be with his kids and to be a messenger on the streets and be a bum or whatever you want to call it. I don't know what it is. Everybody, Diddy wish he had your problems. And if he could take it back, I think he would. You might be right, Big Smoke. I'm keeping 100, man. This doesn't sit well with me. They sold their souls, a lot of freakiness, a lot of oil, a lot of lube. But we're doing this, but you make sure I get this $100 million deal. You make sure I get this $200 million deal. That's what I need you to do. 19, that's what I need you to do. Now, Big Smoke, like I said, I talk to Dame all the time, and we be having some good conversations, you know. And he explained he knew 30 years ago he didn't want to be in that circle. This is not him. He knew that if he didn't get out that circle, you never know what could happen. And he didn't want to have nothing to do with that. And it looked like he's a smart one because he ain't got nothing to do with that shit. You won't hear him mentioning his name, nothing. He escaped that. And that's what goes back to what I tell people, that you can still have pride and have morals and make money. You just have to do it your way. Your way might be crazy, but it might work for you. So I always felt that way because I left the rock. I left the game. I left the game. What's up, Christian June? I left the game in '04, and I'm ping ponging back and forth to give y'all my views on this and Dame's views. As I watched this, I just like to flip flop back and forth. Um, but the thing is, Christian, I want to ask you a question. You guys a question. What's wrong with having money and being nice? Because there are people with money who are nice. I think there's nothing wrong with being nice and having money. It's just that people get carried away and think that you can do anything you want to do because you have money. There's something called karma. You cannot escape karma. I'm going to say it over and over again. You guys got to know this. And Dan called it buckshot karma. When you shoot a shotgun, a buckshot, it spreads. So you did some sucker shit, but your man saw you do some sucker shit, but he ain't say nothing about it, and you get the karma some of it because you didn't say nothing. That's called buckshot karma. We gonna stop this buckshot karma. When your man is doing something, you gotta say something, or your woman or your friend. You gotta open your mouth. Yo, bro, you bugging. And yes, A lot of people have abuse of power. We're going to get into that in a little zone. I'm going to give you sections and sections of what's going on. So, nah, it's okay. Well, no. You got to be smart. No, Voodoo, you understand? When I say be nice and be rich, you still be on your mojo. You still know you playing with me, and you check a motherfucker. Yo, bro, that don't sit well with me, man. That's not gonna happen. That ain't gonna happen. You're not being disrespectful. You ain't got to curse, but you can be with the aggressive voice. Yo, that's not gonna happen, man. That shit sound crazy. You think I'm a fool, and you move forward. You don't have to talk about somebody to get the money or to get the deal done or be a sucker. Um, and you don't take it. And I know what you mean by that because I know people who play around like that, and they you know, I'm a victim of that because I'm a nice guy. I'm not. You're not supposed to tell people you're a nice guy because that's like you tooting your own horn. But I'm just being fair. I'm fair and I've been nice to people. And sometimes that shit do backfire on you, but you learn from it. You learn from it. So, um, it seems to me. Hold on, y'all. In that secret club, if you got in there and got a little freaky and you kept your mouth shut, you're gonna get some $1 million deals done, and you're gonna get richer and come spend some more of that money with us, buying champagne, jets, whatever you want to call it. It's crazy. It's obvious, and what I want to see because he got conspiracy. That means there's other people involved who helped them do this. I want to see what comes out on that, who and what. You know what I mean? I'm dying to see that. Um, the funny shit was I've known Damon over 34. Me and him are good friends. I know him a long, long time. I'll leave it at that. I remember when this is the only time. Yep, it's very big, big smoke. This is the only one time I was mad at Dame in my life, and because I was my friend. But it took me years to get over it. But he didn't do nothing wrong. I'm just showing this so I can piggyback to something else. So I know for a fact that when Rockefeller Records closed, Dame and Jay had a good guy, bad guy relationship. Dame would be the asshole, and Jay would be the nice guy to get everything he wants. They obviously had issues, and it didn't work that way. They tried to blackball Dame. And on Vlad, Dame said about 20 years ago, they tried to get him out the game. Steve Stout tried to get him out the game, and he didn't, he was like, all right, fuck it. So Dame did his own thing, and he survived that. Y'all call him broke. I told y'all, you got 4 houses, 10 cars, you ain't broke. He's to them world, he might be broke, but he don't care about money. Obviously, he fucks money up. He says it all the time. He fucks money up. So what I'm saying is that I've been around Steve Stout with Dame several times. Dame don't remember, but Dame knows. He's a super clown. He done said some shit to me I don't like. Smart ass mouth. He got his smart ass mouth. And he just say slick shit because he think I'm Dame's doodle boy. But never. I was Dame's friend. Wasn't his bodyguard. All we did, we hang out. I worked with him. We used to hang out for years before he gave me a job. And that's just my man. We cool. What up? Salute LW. That's just my man. But Steve Stout got a slick ass mouth. So I know one thing he did. Because I had an issue. Royal Flush was on my show. And I was told that how could I let Royal Flush talk about Beyonce? Comedians talk about everybody. Roy Flush has cancer. I think it's in remission now. He said he can't die yet because he didn't have a freak off with Beyonce. As soon as he says, you know, Jay, my man. That's what he said. That's not what I said. So instead of a homie calling me, it seems like to me he had somebody else calling me that I know very well. Yo, that shit was some wrong shit, this and that. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. Men should call men and say something. But end of the day, what's up, brother? Peace. I got a call from an individual telling me, yo, that's not cool, what you did. And I was very upset. Instead of homie calling me and telling me. So yesterday seems like when he was disrespecting Dame about his teeth falling out, was stupid funny, and about being next to Jay-Z. He a Harlem brother, Upper West Side. Harlem motherfuckers chase money and pause, they don't suck nobody's ball sacks. Like y'all do, Steve. That's what you did. That's what y'all do. Because I know a lot of people that I was cool with Jay. I've asked for favors in my way to trying to do well as being a journalist, and I never got a call back. No one gives a F. But when it comes to Jay, motherfuckers hide behind Jay, and people call out shit through Jay, behind Jay, which is not right. Sucker shit. So when Dame checked him, and I remember when Dame slapped the shit out of Steve Stout. I wasn't in the room, but I remember because we was laughing about that shit. And he didn't do nothing, and Jay-Z was there, and Jay couldn't do nothing about it. What up, brother? So, where I'm from, even if you don't fight, whatever you do, the least I'm gonna do is I'm not gonna hang out with you. Diddy hits him in the head with a bottle. Years later, they taking pictures together. He sued Diddy. Once you put your hands on me, I ain't talking to you no more. We done. Win or lose, I got a problem with that. I don't do those. So I know how Dame feels. He trying to stay out the way, and motherfuckers are still talking about him about other shit. You need to be next. You wanted to be next to Jay. No man want to be with a man every day or bullshit like that. You want to go to your left, want to go to your right and make your money. It's all bullshit. Running from people. We was fighting 30 people in London, he didn't run. So I know he wouldn't run from him, man. So that's bullshit too. And I don't care if it was something defending. I'm not defending. I'm a real motherfucker. And honestly, I am. You know why? Because he's the only I don't call him an industry. That's my friend way before the industry. He's the only motherfucker that I could call every day and laugh and joke at that was in the industry. And he was my friend before the industry. And I know a lot of people from the industry, and they won't pick up the phone for me at all. You know? Yeah, no, Kendall, he's a bitch. Sorry. You gotta have some pride and some principles, man. And I'm only I'm calling my mom. He disrespected me a couple times. I don't care about money. I don't care how much money you got. That shit don't make you a man. You could have $1. If you're a man, you're a man. I'm an alpha male. I stand by something. I live by something. I got morals. You hit me upside that with a bottle, I ain't gonna be your man. Ain't shit embarrassing. You know, that's how I feel about that shit. With the Steve Stout shit. Niggas gotta stop Paul sucking Jay-Z ball sacks and be their own men, yo. Stand and be your own man. I ain't got no beef with Jay or nothing, but stand up. Be your own man. Do your own thing. Please. Good Jesus. I don't care about how many companies he got, what he got, this and that. You don't suck another man's ball sacks. Be a man. Don't be nobody's doodle boy, y'all. Like I said, I know a lot of people around Hove that I tried to ask to help me with my show, and I never got a response. Nothing. Ball sacks, sucking ball, but give me a call. But he's gonna give me a call. They're gonna give you a call, or yo, don't do this or don't do that, or going on show trying to disrespect somebody else who's doing his own thing. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's much of sucker shit, yo. So I'm on that. Oh, mind your business. Pay a tax and drink or subscribe to the Big Face Gary Show. Hit the like button, y'all. Please hit the like button, y'all. Please hit the like button, y'all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Mind your business. Pay your taxes and drink water. Subscribe to the Big Face Gary Show. Go to Patreon or go to my YouTube channel. Become a member. My episode 3 is out. Big Face Gary's Road to Rockefeller Records. If you have an iPhone, you have to go through your browser to go to desktop, your desktop or your laptop. iPhones will not allow you to join membership on YouTube with your phone without doing that. Your desktop or your laptop or on your browser, go to your desktop. You know what I mean? Yeah, okay, Ken. I don't even know why I got hit over the head with a bottle, but you ain't gonna put your hands on me and I'm gonna be your man. That's sucker shit. That's like you said, want to be around. I don't respect none of that stuff, bro. Corny. Super corny. So So, oh, okay. So me personally, I'd rather go slow. I'd rather go slow and work hard and do what I have to do to get where I got to get. And I can still walk the streets by myself with my homies, my kid, my child, and do what I want to do. Everybody loves money too much. Why you can't have money and be cool and take your time and still have some principle and be an alpha male or alpha woman? There's nothing wrong with that, yo. Oh, the secret society shit means to me, you're super rich. We got our own crew, and we just gonna act crazy, freaky, and do stupid shit. And Diddy was wrong for taping it, because believe me, y'all, this shit gonna come out. Who was there, what was there, unless Diddy cops out. And Diddy, like Mean Dame, he's a fighter. He ain't giving in like that. Yo, G, damn. Cam who blocked Blackball because of an unwild. You got. I don't understand your question. And E, write it better. I don't understand your question. I'll put my glasses on too. Maybe I'm bugging. Sorry. Sorry about that. So my thing is, mind your business, pay your taxes, drink water, subscribe to the Big Face Gary Show. Do your thing, eat healthy, work out, be kind. No, Ken tells you, I don't see that because you got to no, Ken. That's not how they got it. Can't be. Diddy ain't let nobody in them parties unless he knows you. He exclusive. He would have knew. No way in the world. I don't know. Because if you work there, you got to know what you're doing. I don't know. I don't know about that Big Smoke. I don't know. No, Kenneth, I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't know. But I don't see that. Those tapes got him in trouble. Those tapes. Kendall Parks, who are you talking about, my brother? Who are you talking about, please? Hey, Ken Intelligence. All I'm saying to you again is that you stupid. Diddy, he thought he was unstoppable. He wanted to be the black Hugh Hefner. And this whole thing started. No, you know what? I'll talk about that tomorrow. I'm not going to get into that. But you know what? Oh, okay. Yeah. But Christian, if he goes to trial and they knock his head off, what's up, C Script? How you doing, ma? How you doing? Thanks for checking in, baby. I love y'all. Thanks for checking in. Happy Monday. Shout out to LW. LW. Shout out to LW. Yes, you missed. We've been talking about Steve Stout being a clown. We're talking about the secret club Jay-Z, Diddy them got where all this shit started, and all these people got money, but you gotta keep your mouth shut, and we'll get each other rich. You know, I'm not gonna put a comment on if he smacked his money and lost his mind. I don't know nothing about that. One thing about this show, I don't talk unless I know what I'm talking about. And I use the word allegedly alike a lot because a lot of stuff is allegedly, you know what I mean? Unless it's proven. So C Squares, you'll go back later to see the whole show. We just been talking about Diddy's demise, what he's going through, Dame's opinion on Diddy, Steve Stout. I'm only talking about Steve Stout because I know him, and he's very nasty to me a few times, being around Dame. And Dame is my guy, so I'm gonna take up for him. Oh, Angel, I got it now. You was having a problem being a member on Patreon or YouTube member. All you have to do, if you have your phone, you have to do it on a desktop or laptop. So if you have your iPhone, you go to Angel. What kind of phone do you have? What kind of phone do you have, Angel? Angel, what kind of phone do you have? You're right. That's Jay-Z's rhyme. Yep. Angel, what kind of phone do you have, please? Okay, it's all good. You have an iPhone. This is what you have to do to become a member. You're having problems. You have to go to your browser or go to your desktop, and then you can join. You can become a member on my YouTube because YouTube does not allow people with iPhones. They want 30%. No, do it another time. You don't have to do it right now. You don't have to do it right now. I'm just telling you, you can go to become a member on YouTube. You can Patreon, you can use anything. You can get on it and pick which one you want to join. It's pennies to a dollar to see my Big Face Gary's Road to Rockefeller Records. But you can also go to on your iPhone, go to your desktop and use your browser because the browser, your desktop on your browser, because iPhone will not allow you to join through them. Okay, thank you. And Dame is the people's champ. That's my guy. Me and my man Ron argue all the time because he's my boy, and I do take for him. He would for me. That's my man. That's my man. My man Kirk made me realize that shit. I was beefing about a lot of shit going on, like when I got the call about Royal Flush. Yes, when I got the call about Royal Flush, talking about Beyonce, and I got the call, I need to chill. That shit pissed me off. And I mean, my man Kirk, one of my best friends, was talking. And Kirk said, but Gary, you can't compare Dame. Dame's your friend. You know him before the industry, so y'all got a different relationship, a whole different type of relationship. I said, you're right. And you got to remember that. I don't got too many friends. I got the friends I need. So, I'm on that shit. Because when Rockefeller folded, I got calls from a lot of different people who will give me money to do interviews to shit on Rockefeller. That money would be gone right now. Shit on Dame. I'm not doing that. That's my man. I'd be devastated. That's some sucker shit. Not Gary. Not Gary. Big Face got some morals. I'm an alpha male. That's why I still got my friends. My friends who love me, they love me. They know my personality. So, moving along. Make sure you eat healthy, drink moderate, mind your business, pay your taxes, and drink water, and subscribe to the Big Face Gary Show. That's number one. Number two, again, Ken, where'd you email it to? Big Face Gary Show? Did you to the what's up, Larry? Did you send it to the Big Face Gary Show at gmail.com? Big Face Gary Show at gmail.com. Send it there, Larry, Ken. I'm sorry. Big Face Gary at gmail.com. If you guys are enjoying the show, put your thumbs up, please. Everybody put their thumbs up, please. Put your thumbs up. Thank you. Put your thumbs up. Love y'all. What up, Davin? You missing the show, but you can always go back and look at it when it's done. Talking about what's up, Lasan? How you doing? Talking about Dame's comments on Diddy, my comments on Diddy, Me, Dame clapping back at Steve Stout. I'm talking about Steve Stout, all sucker shit, you know. But this show, no malicious. We just tell the truth. The Big Face Gary Show. Everybody put their thumbs up. You join Big Face Gary Show live and coming at you direct. Larry Leonard, thank you. C Squared, Lassane Crooks, LW, El the Don 41. Thank you for checking in. Yes. Yep. Again, I need you to go to the Big Face Gary. Yeah, Angels Bulls. Who sent them? You know who sent them? The big homie sent them. You know who? Pause. Ball sacks. Pause. Licking ball sacks. I respect a motherfucker just pick up the phone, yo, blah, 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 and talk that talk. You being a man. I don't like sucker shit, because I've been there. When motherfuckers talk to somebody. Sucker shit. I said pause, Angel. Ball sacks. Pause. Licking Jay-Z's ball sacks. Niggas ain't men. Sometimes people do anything to be down and don't have no respect for themselves. BigFaceGary at gmail.com. Yes. Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. Oh, I got to ask Dame for you. I'll ask him for you. I got you. My clothing line gonna be intact too. Just steps to this, y'all. But I'm gonna be there. And I know y'all love me, and I love y'all. Without y'all, I'm not. You're not my fans. You're my stars. I love y'all. Okay, no problem, Ken Intelligence. Send it. There was something he said that I think is very, very real. I was listening to Dame's interview about the Diddy and Steve Stout. He said he's big on empowering his women. His ex-wife, Rachel Roy, had a $100 million company. All his baby mamas got houses paid for. His girlfriend Rocky's okay. Because if they leave or they with you, they can still help financially and help you with your move. And every strong man has a good woman with him. See, Squares, I don't know, man. Feds don't come after you unless they know you, man. They got something on you. I don't know. Again, I don't think he needs to go to jail. Not that long, because he was good for hip hop. He has to look in the mirror and talk to the higher power. Whoever his higher power is, he has to talk to his higher power and say, please forgive me. I'm sorry. And maybe he'll get a shot and take the buckshot karma from other people he's around and the buckshot karma that he's given to other people. Let me read this. Dame was trying to keep the vultures away from the camera, but he let them get in his ear. That's why I always said was a sucker, because Dame had nothing but good intentions for everyone around. Yes, amen. And I never told this little story because I keep forgetting. So let me hurry up and tell you the story. Dame has been my friend a long time before Rockefeller. This is the only time I was mad at Dame, and it took me 15 years to not think about it. And that's my man. And I gave him his space because he was trying to get his shit together, and I was trying to get my shit together. When Rockefeller Records folded, I was just mad because it was deeper than that. I didn't get nothing, I didn't care about money because Dame was my guy, but it just happened too fast for me. And I love them dudes. That was my shit. Like everybody tell you, Nori to this day makes fun of me of how loyal I was. So my point is that if you look at my series, I just said it on episode 3. Biggs, one of the owner, his big brother Bob Burke named me Big Face Gary. Everybody in the neighborhood has a guy who has a nickname. But that nickname guy might stay on the corner his whole life or don't do nothing his whole life. What I got from Rockefeller Records by Dame hiring me and giving me a job is my Big Face Gary name is a brand. You know how many people are doing podcasts, ain't doing no movement? I'm blessed. I'm climbing slowly but surely because I work hard at it and I was with Rockefeller Records and I seen everything and I got stories for days and they will always be there. When I do my book, it's going to be immaculate. No lies, no nothing, just the truth. Um, and then it took me a while to be like, why am I mad at these motherfuckers, man? Big Face Gary's name is a brand because of Rockefeller Records. Even which way it went, I'm Big Face Gary. And Dane made a comment, I'm famous, G. You don't know, no, I'm not a rapper, I'm famous. And I said, well, he said, you famous too. You're going to be famous. I said, I'm all right. But he's right. So then finally, I met Ronnie, though we was working at the same spot. And I got the courage up to do something. And I started this podcast, me and my friend Ron. And it's been going on since May 20th, May 8th, 2020. And we grinding. And I still got certain friends, you know, my neighbor I love. Me and Dame talk all the time. So bottom line is, certain shit you just can't, you gotta, it's gonna be, man. And this show is gonna be because of my stars, my fans, because I'm working at it. Ronito, Franquito, Yanquito, people giving me advice, people behind me, LW. So I'm very grateful for being a Rockefeller employee because Big Face Gary's name would just be regular. It's a brand. Thank you. I had to say that. Moving forward, y'all. And I commend Dame for being the champ of the streets, for not selling his soul to have a lot of money. And he's made money the right way. All right. He said it on the show. He owed money on taxes. He got fucked on child support. He made some mistakes. Fuck it. He said he got two things. He snap all the time and he's loud. But he's loud when he gets mad because he niggas are trying to jerk him. And I get loud when I'm mad too. So I got a big ass mouth. They tell me that too. But you know what? The truth is the truth. So I commend that. Thank you, Angel. I appreciate that. Thank you. That's all I'm trying to do is evolve and grow and to be the best person I can to my family and my friends, people who love me. I got a couple who love me and I love them. Um, and I noticed that about podcasters. About people at Breakfast Club, Earn Your Leisure. Um, well, he said Charlamagne talked about his show, American New. I know a lot of people who know me, um, and I'm working my butt off. And you know, they don't shout out the show. Yo, shout out to the Big Face Gary show. That's all. Rapper friends of mine. That's really a good look. Why not? It's a good look. So Dane was talking about all the shit he's negative they want to talk. They don't talk about what he's doing for American New Network. It's like a black YouTube station. He was talking about all the good he did, going to schools, learning how to teaching people how to deal with their kids, how to be an entrepreneur, and no one ever says good. They just want to hear bad for content. I think that's super corny. There's nothing wrong with just being real. If you're gonna give the good, the bad, give the good. It can't always be bad. I agree with that. You know what I'm saying? C Scribs? Hit the like button, y'all. Hit the like button. Mind your business, pay your taxes, and drink water. They never say nothing about the good. Never, 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 never say nothing about the good. Always the bad, the bad, the bad. I do both. I tell the truth. And let me keep going. It was something else he said that was very interesting to me in this interview. And the formula is right. They let you get money for 10 and 20. Then the 30th year come and all the shit you thought you was doing, you got away with, bang! They take it all away from you. You go to jail, or you doing this, you doing that. So you got in this society right now, what people have to work on is doing the right thing. It's not a perfect world, because I know I'm not perfect, far from it. But you got to think your shit out, because you have kids. You don't want your kids to get your karma. You want to try to eat right. You want to do right and eat right and do the right thing. Big Face, do you think Puff lied to Bibby? He didn't tell him he was ghostwriting for Kim. Felt like he was stealing from him and he was made side this. You know what? I don't know anything about that, Ken. I wish I knew who killed Biggie, because I think they need to go to jail, because I like Biggie. I got Biggie stories too. Biggie's all right. I met Biggie once or twice. He was a decent person, man. From what I met, Only joke when he did Brooklyn's Finest, Jay did his verse in a day. It took him about 3-4 weeks to hand his in. People hate when I say that, because people think a lot of people like Biggie before Jay, which is cool. Nope. Remember that buckshot karma. You don't want that. Boom, it goes left, it goes right. Yeah, Biggie was just getting started. He did the double album. He's gonna warm up. He wanted to move to Atlanta. Yeah, he should have went. He should have went to Bali. So everything left. Yep. And Jay-Z and him was gonna do an album too. And imagine, how that album would have been ridiculous. Rest in peace, Big, Tupac, everybody. So we're not going to just keep beating up on Diddy, because I'm not beating up. I'm just telling the facts and the truth. They had a secret society, a secret club. It was freaky. And it seems like if you down with them, you're going to get rich. And a lot of them are losing their jobs now. Things are crazy. Talib Musa, thank you for checking in. Free apps, Corona Queens. Okay, free apps. Whoever that is, God bless them. As long as apps ain't no rapists, free them. I don't care about nothing else. Again, all of y'all are all in this show. Y'all are all responding to me. But what I need you to do is go to Patreon and go become a member, or go to my YouTube channel to become a member, so you can see Big Face Gary's Road to Rockefeller Records. I'm on episode 3. Episode 3 now. 4 will come out this Friday. Every Friday, 4 episode comes out. And I want you to subscribe and then check it out. But if you're a YouTube member and you have an iPhone, if you want to become a member, you have an iPhone, you have to use your browser on your iPhone so you can use your desktop, or just use a desktop computer or a laptop, and you can become a member of the YouTube channel. None of our black musical legends walk away from Scotch Free with their man. They end up in jail or dead. I'm going to comment on that tomorrow, about something about that tomorrow. You'll hear from me. I will introduce what time I'm coming out tomorrow. Gary, in reality, niggas need to stay away from side hoes that don't mean you any good and will end up in a marriage and having a baby by the help. You know what, Dave Davin, you're right. In this day, if you get a good woman, you just got to stay. If you get tired of the pop, you just make it freaky in the bedroom. And it's not all about that. It's all about molding your mind, having a good woman. Hit the like. Thanks, Big Smoke. Hit the like button, y'all. I need them algorithms. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Thank you. You guys are great. Are you guys enjoying the show? Because y'all the Figgity Mob. I appreciate y'all a lot. Perfect example. This is something I would do. Dane was talking about Harvey Weinstein, old freak who played with kids. He had a meeting with his brother. And Dame's staff was there and his brother was there with his staff. Dane was telling him that he said he had to tell him he was talking to his staff crazy. And Dame was like, yo, do me a favor. You ain't never going to talk to my staff like that. So off that alone, Dame decided he's not going to do business with him. So again, he got morals. Me and Ron argue all the time. I'm not going to just take money just to take money. I'm going to make sure I'm full owner of the company. I'm the boss, and I call the shots. If I don't know something, I'm going to call a lawyer, or I'll call somebody who knows music or knows anything to teach me. So I'll teach me so I don't make the mistake. So my daughter can have generational wealth when she becomes a woman. And when I croak, I leave something for my peoples. This show will stand on being a moral show. Excuse me. I will not break my moral fabric. I will not break my moral fabric just to have a lot of money, drive Benzes and all this shit, and I'm shitting on my people. Bam! It's not happening. Refuse. Shout out to my Sigma brother too. I'm a Sigma. I never talk about it a lot. I'm gonna get better at it. Shout out to Haiti. Shout out to my Sigmas, Phi Beta Sigmas. I love y'all. Thank you so much. It's my fraternity, and I love it. Soon, Larry. We talk every day. I gotta go see him. You ain't lying. I'm gonna go see him soon. Probably after the new year. We got a lot going on right now, but I'm gonna go check him. I gotta do a trip. I gotta go check my sister out first, man. I didn't see my sister in a while, and I love my sister, so I gotta go see my sister first. Then I'll just shoot down and just keep doing things. I got a couple things I gotta do. Thank you, Davin, for checking in. I love y'all. Yup. So, you know what? If whichever thing, when Diddy's found guilty or not guilty, whatever they do with him, he's gonna have to pay restitution. You know, I don't see him being found not guilty, or because feds have a 98% conviction rate of cop outs. So, and if he cop out, he can't come back on appeal. So I don't know what their plan is or what they're gonna do. But that bad boy catalog, I don't know if he sold it, if he's dead, if he didn't. Some money there. So we don't know how that's gonna turn out. I got another thing, and this I never knew. I never knew this. Never. Years ago, Aaliyah was still alive. Jay, Dame, Aaliyah, and I forgot the name Dame said went to a party on July the 4th. They said back then they were hot, they was getting money when they come to the party, everybody sees them. They doing their thing, they having a good time. No one knows who's dating Leah. Dame and Jay actually was both trying to get her. And Dame said he left that part. It was a good. It was joking like, "How was you partying?" Dame said drank champagne, had a good time, and he left with Aaliyah. And that's when the magic happened that night. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna get into his personal life, but you know what I'm talking about. And I never knew that. So you never know. Jay might have been mad about that, yo. And maybe it was always underlying issues behind that. But let me say something, bro. Best man wins. Nah, he had claimed and told me. I wasn't there, Leroy, but he slapped fire at him. They ain't gonna lie to me because he ass bet him, and his son was there too, and Jay was there. And Jay, like he said, Jay couldn't do shit. He slapped fire at that clown, and I'm calling him a clown. You know, I never disrespect people. I'm calling him a clown because he used to talk to me a little crazy twice, and it was rude. It was no reason for it because I'm hanging out with. I'm not rich. I'm still a man. So I let it go because it wasn't that serious. No, that's not our Kirk. Everybody keep asking, no, Kirk's son is fine. God bless him. Rest in peace, Kirk's son. He's from Douglas Projects. His son as well. That ain't Kirk Rodriguez' son. Thank you. Y'all would have knew that. That's my best friend. His son is great. Cam Rodriguez plays basketball. Good kid. Just like Kirk. He's 21. Good kid. He's fine. Thank you for asking, Damien. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So Dame scooping Aaliyah, and that was his girl, I think rubbed Jay the wrong way. And I never knew that to Jay, just to Dame, because I never asked how he got her, what was going on. But shit is, it's crazy. Diddy, I run this city, send the cops to DMFS to come get me. Cats want to leave me for dead. You coming with me? Yeah. He should have left and what Russell Simmons did. What plan he got, see Scribs? What plan could he have? They froze his assets. What plan does he have? You're right. I forgot about that, yo. You know, I remember he was dealing with Leah, but I forgot that they were battling. And then, you know, that's how we in our crew do. We battle. We find who can do what first, whatever, and they won that battle. You know? And thank you, Marquise. I appreciate you. Go to my go to my YouTube page and become a member. If you have an iPhone, you have to use your desktop or laptop or use your browser or go to Patreon, Patreon, and become a member so you can see Big Faith Gary's road to Rockefeller Records. You will love it. I'm talking how I started with how I was, what I was doing before that to lead my way up to becoming a worker, employee of Rockefeller Records. And thank you for supporting. And I also want to give some wisdom to people. Being rich could be in many different ways. You could have a job, you and your wife could live check by check, but you'll love your life. I judge being rich or whatever is rich to you. You could have 2 old cars, an apartment, and have a little money bank, you're fine. I call everybody rich in their own way. Remember that. Plenty of women you got to watch a nigga who's got his eyes on yours. Well, hey, they no one was claiming nothing. Dame's game was stronger. Dame's game was stronger. He scooped her. That was his chick. Bottom line. He won the battle. Move on. But now that I think about that shit might have been pissing Jay off on the low. Your rich is how you want to be rich. Don't let nobody take that from you. I just want to make sure you're clear about that. Your rich is your rich. Don't let nobody take that from you. You might have 2,000 bank, your rent paid, I'm rich. Hey, like I said, man, I don't talk to Biggs much. I don't know what Biggs is doing. I wish him well. I don't know what he's doing. That's a lie. There was him and Jay. Dane would never jump nobody in his style. 30 niggas on Steve Stout. He can't fight. And Dane could fight. Dane boxes. He beat him up. He should have swung back on Dane. That's what he should have did. That just sounds so stupid. That shit sounds stupid, y'all. Don't believe that shit. He lying. He's straight lying. I know. I'm on Dame slapped him. Dame him? He can't fight. He too busy licking Jay-Z's ball sacks. And whoever else he can lick ball sacks and make money. He's a clown. Super clown. You know? So don't believe that, Leroy. It was a straight fight. Well, Ken, I'm going to say, how could she think that? Because they all 3 owned the company. Everybody knew that. I'm just keeping on. Dane got more game than Jay. He won the battle. Jay was the rapper and the owner. Mickey made it. I don't think Jay's a bad guy. I never said Jay's a bad. Everybody got their ways. I know that. He's not perfect. Dame not perfect. Biggs, I'm not perfect. But with Dame, I think they handled that shit wrong. They should have did it way differently. They were millionaires together with brothers. They should have sat down and figured this shit out. They shouldn't have sued him. I got something to talk about tomorrow. I'm not gonna talk about it today, but you'll hear about it tomorrow. Don't think Jay's a bad guy. He's making money. He's good to his family. I heard he takes care of his family. He do what he do. I just think too many people lick his ball sacks, pause, and don't. And you got to man up. You might be right. Hey, like I said, man, you know they don't do enough for people, man. You're a billionaire. I don't count nobody money because you're not allowed to do that, but you could help sometimes. That's all I'm saying. What's up, Ellie Roman? How you doing? You don't get every girl you want in life, man. I don't lose battles with my homies. And sometimes you lose them for a reason because I know chicks, I wanted, they had him, they gave nigga hell. And they had kids with them. And they drove them crazy. So and that just really hit my head. I really, really, really forgot about that, yo. That Dame Scoop, what's his name? And I know he probably didn't like that shit. He had them, it's crazy. Thank you, Damon. But they'll learn. When God wants, they're gonna learn. It's okay, Damon. I'm good with my life, bro. I'm taking my time, man. I'm good, man. I got good friends. I got a couple good friends. I got good people who care about me. I'm fine. God, my bro, my sister, LW, Kirk, Greer. Got friends in Harlem who care about me. I walk the streets with no security. Everybody likes me. Not saying that I'm a star. There's a couple haters out there, but you stay out their way. I stay out their way. That's what I do. I'm gonna be fine. God got a plan, and I'll keep grinding. I'm gonna keep grinding. You know, my only issue with that whole thing is they sued Dame. Right or wrong, they didn't have to sue him. Cause real, you don't do that to your homie. You don't do that with your homie. Okay, hold on. He was tight with Nas about Beyonce to back when Nas and Beyonce were Beyonce were on Columbia Records. Hey man, like I told you, motherfuckers is real emotional when they come to their woman, man. Me, I'm focused. I'm not gonna say you can't get your feelings hurt, but you can't be a little hoe when it comes to the women, man. Because they don't get the next man to sleep with him, and you're gonna look stupid. Move on. Big bro, since one day you, big bro, since day one you've been the same. You gave me my first job. You know who this is? It is Rem. Rem, yeah, Rem's my man. Come on, man. Rem, what job I gave you, Rem? I forgot, Rem. Tell me, I forgot, yo. Yeah, Rem, you my man. You live in LA, I think now, man. You my man, Rem. You know that. Kirk's again. Kirk's son is fine, man. G Star said his that Jesus Stout said that Dame ran from him in the streets. Uh, Dame said Dame ran from him in the streets after he pushed back out. Nah, that's not what happened. Um, it's funny. Dame told me that story today. See, everything happens for a reason. Dame wasn't even dating Raquel yet. She was hanging out with his girl at that time, Mackenzie. Dame was dating a girl named Mackenzie, and whatever reason happened, Dame and Mackenzie started hitting Steve Stout in his face, started hitting him in his face, and punching him in his face. And then he got mad at Dame's girl Rocky right now, and he pushed her. And then Dame was like, "Yo," he put pressure on him. Oh, okay, okay, I remember now. And the next day, Dame went down there, put pressure. He had to give up 10,000 because he was scared that Rocky was gonna sue him. Crazy. So once again, Dame not gonna lie to me. He ain't got he's being straightforward. So he made Steve Stout give up 10 grand for pushing Rocky. And at that time, Rocky wasn't Dame's girlfriend. Mackenzie was. And now Dame, his lady name is Rocky. That's who Steve Stout pushed. That's the right story, Leroy. That's the right story. Yeah, Dame, I remember now. Yeah, man, you my man. We grew up together, Westgate, man. You know how we do. You were a good friend of mine, man. But I'm gonna say to y'all again, I need y'all to mind your business, pay your taxes and drink water, and subscribe to the Big Face Gabby Show. Hit the like button, share this live. Go to Patreon, Patreon, and join, become a member. You can say Big Face Gary's Road to Rockefeller Records. Or go to my YouTube and become a member. If you have an iPhone, you have to go to your browser and go to the desktop. iPhone does not allow you to join anything. They want 30%. Your laptop, your desktop on an iPhone, or go to your browser and then go to your desktop. Please become a member. Pennies to $1. You would say Big Face Gary's Road to Rockefeller Records. Big Face, was Rock better before or after Ether? Like I always tell everybody, Nas killed Jay on Ether, and the Rock was rocking. It was stronger. We got more stronger. We had a battle, and we had to go to war, and we were snipers. We took them out one by one. We took them out one by one after that. It was a war. Beans, Jada, Nas, Jay. Jay came back with that song HOVA. I got my mojo back, baby. Oh, behave. Jay put him. I got a million. You got a million. Let's go at it in the ring. If you beat me up, you get $1 million. Or we go verse for verse. Now remember, Nas said financially you didn't have it like that to give $1 million up. $1 million verse for verse. I remember. I got an excellent memory. So it was a war, but we won the war. That's my opinion. So Big Figgity, I love y'all. Thank you for signing in. I'll see y'all soon. I love y'all. Without y'all, I'm nothing. You guys are you're not my fans, you're my stars. You know? And we were the best at one point. Brooklyn Rose, and we were the best. Jay came back with that. Jay took the summer off. He went away. Yo, can I tell you, like I said, was a lot of animosity. I know when Jay was back, he was. Yes, Angel, thank you. Eric Handy, what's up? I'm gonna sign out. Y'all can look at it again. It's there. I love y'all. Follow this rule. Mind your business, pay your taxes, drink water. Subscribe to the Big Face Gary Show. Share this live. Hit the dollar sign. If you feel like donating, don't. If you don't, it's all God. I still love you. But we're going to keep this show going. See y'all soon. Big Face Gary signing out. Holla.